Welcome to Missing Pieces. Please give us a like and subscribe so you can get notified for when we put new videos up. Also, head on over to our Twitch channel, Missing Pieces BGC. Give us a follow so you can get notified when we go live.
Right. I'm looking at the screen waiting for the magical chef number.
Chef 6.
Nice.
The Chef 6.
Oh, even better. Scott might shoot Kilo or Jack.
That's fantastic. Oh, and there has to be a red herring. It's gonna be Scott.
Oof. Alright, do we think this will be fun for everyone?
I think it'll be alright.
Alright.
Alright, bluffs are going. They're gonna all get the same bluff. They're gonna get the same bluffs. We're gonna go to mayor and
Investigator. Oh, no. I like a librarian.
Mayor, librarian, and how about
Raven Keeper? Because we're gonna kill him at night, at least one of them, you know.
yeah, let's go with that. Mayor, librarian, Raven Keeper. All right. This is gonna be interesting. So yeah, I'm looking at it and I'm just looking at this setup and like, oh my goodness.
For speediness, do we want to split the Legion when we send them to bed?
Yeah, if you will start at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I'll start at the top.
Just go through and be like, okay, the easier way. Here are the good players. Here are your bluffs.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to. You know what? That's just an easier way to do it. Yep.
At least for like online, if we're not pulling them into a room.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. All right. So yeah, we'll tell them who isn't Legion and give them the bluffs. So all right.
All right.
All right. Let's do this.
Because like our Looney Tunes, like Tazos, they had like little gaps in them, so you could kind of like join them together.
Yeah. And there were Pokemon ones, and there were. Yeah.
There we are. Like I literally had every single one of those.
Yeah,
That's
of
the
course.
set that I had.
Hello.
Hi. Sorry.
Hi.
Hello. Is chat here? Hello, chat.
Yep. Say hello to chat, everyone.
Hello.
Hello, chat.
Hello
Everyone.
to chat, everyone.
Chat. Are you a child who had Pogs or Tazos? Tazos.
Or both.
I mean, I had both.
Or
yeah.
both. You
I
can't
came
respond,
around
so.
after I was a child.
Pogs came around just ended the popularity just before I was a child, I think. I had them from my uncle. My uncle gave me hand-me-down Pogs.
And more importantly, did it start a life of rewards-based eating? How skills? Are we playing today?
Yeah, we are playing today. I'm just waiting to see whether or not you guys wanted to play.
We're just posing chat some questions first.
Jack.
Yeah.
Jack. Are you stat?
They were.
I was.
I'm looking through Twitch, so I'm on a delay. But
They are now.
All right.
I am now.
All right, everybody. Go to sleep.
good night.
No.
Dragon Ball.
Alright. Step 1. Send out
Yeah,
rolls.
that's what I'm doing now. Let's send them out. Miss Loco, thank you for the follow. All right, characters are out.
All right.
All right, I'll start at the top. You start at the bottom.
Sounds good.
Hello, Dak.
Hello.
Got your character?
I saw my character. Who's the good team?
I'm going to tell you that Scott, Jack, and Kilo are not Legion.
Got Jack and Kilo. Okay.
The bluffs are Mayor, Librarian, Raven Keeper.
Mayor, Librarian, and Raven Keeper. No Pixie on the script. Okay.
All right, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, Jan.
Hello.
I'm just going to tell you who's not Legion.
That's easier.
Jack, Kilo, and Scott are not Legion.
Jack, Kilo, Scott. Okay, thank you.
Your bluffs are Mayor, Librarian, Raven Keeper.
Wonderful. Do you have? I'm just asking. Maybe you will answer not. Does each legion get like somewhat unique? Like are they all the same, or do you not tell? I'm fine the way. Just
I can do it either way. In most cases, I will only give 3, maybe 4 different roles as bluffs.
yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I'm just okay.
All
See you
right,
soon.
thank you. Hello, Coda.
Howdy, friends.
So, I'm just going to tell you who's not Legion. Jack, Kilo, and T-Tox are not Legion.
Who was the first name?
Jack.
Cool, thank you.
Your bluffs are Mayor, Librarian, Raven Keeper.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
I'm just going to tell you who's not Legion.
Now it's easier.
Kilo, Jack, T-Tox are not Legion.
Kilo, Jack, and T-Tox. Alright, thank you.
Your bluffs are Mayor, Librarian, Raven Keeper.
Mayor, Raven Keeper, and Library. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, we're going to sit here for a second. And then I'm going to go to Jack. Thank you for the follow, Coach Anton.
I saw you were at Mike, so I didn't continue on because I think we have
Yep.
Legion.
Yep, we got everybody. Let's go to Jack.
Yes.
Hello, Jack.
Good evening.
I'm going to wake you up and I'm going to give you... Well, actually, what do you think I'm going to give you?
I don't know. A 2.
So close. I'm going to give you a 6.
A 6. Alright. Thank you, I guess.
Have fun.
Cheers.
Hi,
Hello.
Kilo.
Hello.
Would you please choose 2 players?
I'd like to choose Jackie and Skill. Oh wait, sorry. Can I, in that case, seeing as I'm not able to pick you two, can I please pick Jack and Scott?
You're going to get a yes.
I'm gonna get a yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, man.
At one point, if Scott and Windrider go into a chat, you'll probably want to hop in because Windrider's already like, Scott's gonna kill me. If I don't hard claim to Scott on day one, Scott's gonna kill me.
I will make sure that I try and hit that. It's hilarious because Kilo just picked the other two good members, and that's just going to be horrible.
Horrible.
But
I would like for my clarifications, because I'm sure it'll get asked, how will you be running Legion voting?
the way I will be running Legion voting is, in my mind, the correct way. However, it has been stated it can be run either way. The way that I run Legion voting is I will not tell you whether or not you have enough votes. What I'll do is I will run the vote as per normal, and I will not tell you 0. I will give you the correct number of hands that went up, and then if that is not, that has not met the criteria for a valid vote, I will drop it down to the one that has, provided that that is, of course, enough votes for execution.
Okay.
So for those that are watching in chat, the way it'll work is say that Dak is nominated, gets 6 votes, including the 1 good vote that it needs. But then Kilo is nominated and gets 7 votes, but does not get a good vote on it. I will not inform them of that until the execution. Literally, I will say that Dak is executed and dies instead of Kilo, because Kilo didn't have a vote that was valid. So
Yeah, I know there's multiple ways that storytellers run this, so I just wanted to clarify, because if someone asks me, I don't have to go and run and be like, I don't know.
no, that is the way that I will be running it. So, all right, let's bring them back.
All right.
Welcome back to town, the little sleepy town of Ravenswood Bluff. You all wake up, give a nice little stretch, hop out of your beds, throw on your slippers, go about your day, realize, oh, there's a town meeting I should probably go to. You head down to the town square, and unfortunately it is, of course, at the base of the Clocktower. And as per usual, as the norm in this town, there's nothing but a bloody mess at the bottom of the Clocktower, because both Jackie and I are hanging from the hands of that clock. There is a demon running amok. Please find out who did this. I will give you 9 minutes.
It's fun because there's a muck on the chat. Does anyone want to chat?
Sure. I'll chat.
I don't know who that was. Oh,
Narninian will chat with you in the temple.
Okay.
Let's talk. I want to lie to you again.
Who was that to?
Jack, I want to lie to Jack. I haven't done that.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go, man.
Scott.
I assume that was my twin, in which case, Lee House.
Wind, do you want to chat?
Of course it was.
How goes?
How you going?
I'm alright, mate. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
What you got for me? 1, 2, or 3, or 7, or 24? Pick
2.
your poison.
Go 2.
Okay, cool. You first or me first?
I suggested, so I'll go first. I'm going to give you Slayer or Butler.
Okay, cool. In return
Thank you for the
that,
follow,
I will
Liquid
give
OX.
You Raven Keeper or Saint.
Okay. Are you finally shedding those ram horns and putting on the fleur-de-lis?
Not even close. I wouldn't shed the ram horns even if I was the actual Saint. I'd still have them. I know, right? Who dat?
We that.
All right, cool. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Enjoy that.
Super.
This also do be facts. So,
Anyways.
yeah.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah, I will not protect you, I guess, because.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point. All right, cheers.
Okay,
Thank you.
see you soon.
Thank you. Hello, and goodbye.
That's true. That's true.
What happened?
We just had two public. We just had
Alright,
two public
I'm
outsider claims.
Oh, I missed it. Who am I killing in the night if I don't know that? That's just me.
I mean, you're killing Coda. You're definitely killing Coda.
Okay.
Kilo, do you want to try?
Infuriating because
yeah, man,
someone's my favourite outsider. Like everyone knows that I'm the only one that gets to be butler, so it's very upsetting.
Scott, would you like to talk?
Sure, lead the way.
Okay.
Who's here? No, Dak. Let's go have that chat. Sorry, I was.
I think it was Patrick and Kota, but I'm not 100% sure. You might want to check when you get back into town.
Okay.
Yeah, but they were public claims. I think those were the two, but I caught them kind of halfway through, so I'm not sure.
Makes sense. Okay. What do you want to do?
2 is fine with me.
Okay, got him.
You want me to go first?
I mean, you can. I can go first if you want.
No, it's up to you. I'm fine with that. I will give you Raven Keeper or Monk.
Okay. I will give you washerwoman or chef.
Washerwoman or chef. Okay, cool. If you're the washerwoman, have you seen me?
No.
Cool. All right, super. Thank you, sir.
No worries. I'll catch you in a bit.
You got a chef number, possibly, maybe?
Or
do you not want to give it out yet?
I don't want to give that out yet.
All right, cool. Thank you all.
Thank you.
It's a fun thing.
Yeah.
Jack claimed chef to me. Just saying. I don't know his number. He could actually be drunk. He could be sober. I'm just saying.
He could be.
Drunk thing on him without you knowing would be fun.
I'm gonna try and grab Kilo quickly and say that I saw him as a drunk.
Okay. See you soon.
Okay, cool.
Hypothetically.
Yep.
Would I bring in your ping?
No.
Fantastic. Good to know. I'm not getting confirmed. Okay. And if you were a chef, would you be willing to divulge your number?
Not at this moment in time. No.
Fair enough. I hope it bakes well. In which case.
I also hope it bakes well too.
Thank you very much.
No.
That's perfect.
Yeah, no, that's fair. All right, cool. I will, if I receive any information at any point in the game, I will not.
Yeah.
I will look at it. I will maybe believe it. I maybe won't.
Yeah. I mean, you never know, right? I could be Vortox, and like they could still be a drunk, and it just not be either of you. You know?
Yes. Yes. Yeah. No, that's fair.
But I feel like it's wrong if I because obviously, I mean, you don't have to claim to me at all, but I feel like it's wrong to not like immediately try and inform someone that their info might be bogus.
All right, cool. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah, what do I want to give you? I will give you that I will get information, but haven't yet.
Okay.
How's that?
No, that's fine. Like I said, you didn't actually have to tell me anything if you didn't want to. But,
no, that's fine.
One poison snipe because I'm sitting at the top.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, that can be a
R96
good
line.
deal. On top of the grim, so. Okay. I'll give her a shot. See ya.
All right. Not too fussed if I get executed, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you are the Undertaker, then obviously, you know, I'm more than happy to get executed. But I won't say more.
Right, yeah, I don't want to know your role then, if you might. I just know that if you see me starting to get pushed on, like, I really would rather not die immediately.
No, that's absolutely fine. Yeah, like I say, if you want to execute me today, that's I'm more I'd rather not get executed because what's the point in executing good players? But if it's if it's to learn information, I'm more than happy.
Yeah. You know how it goes. I know how it goes. I have to speak to you day one. We have to hard claim, otherwise you're gonna try and kill me. One of these days, it's not gonna happen, and I'm gonna push on you first. That's what's gonna happen.
I look forward to that day.
I'll be like, he's avoided me, and he didn't hard claim. I'm like,
on that day, I really hope I'm the virgin.
Oh, that'd be great. But yeah,
I haven't done one yet. Okay.
Librarian, I've seen a drunk. I've spoken to one of the players that I've seen as drunk.
Am I one of them?
No.
Thank fuck for that. Because I'm telling you, and only you, this. I'm the Slayer.
Oh, cool.
So yeah. So you said librarian, right?
Yeah.
You've seen a drunk.
Yep. So I mean, obviously, I'm kind of inclined to believe the two outsiders, but at the same time, it could be a bold, evil minion play.
Yeah. So you would be assuming that it's a barren world, then, yes?
Yeah. Like until I'm proven otherwise, or I mean, I don't know how it would work if there was a Vortox in play, that there would still have to be an outsider.
Boom.
I'll confirm you. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah,
I'm
alright,
real
cool.
try.
Let's go.
All right, thank you so much. Okay, bye. Skills, I meted you for the first time ever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I figured there's 3 good players. It's unlikely you're gonna put a virgin in the game, so I'm claiming virgin. Cause fuck your bluffs.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. Love you, bye.
It's pertinent to your info. You were one of my 2 pings for a drunk.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. No worries.
Yeah.
So saw a drunk as me or someone else.
Yeah. Or it could be the drug, it could be poison snipes, but that was the info I got, was that either you and someone else is a drunk.
And here comes the
No,
double
that makes
claim on
sense.
librarian.
Okay, no worries. I will bear that in mind when obviously referring to my number. Well, thank you very much.
Right. Thank you.
Cheers.
Station, because no one wants to talk to Coda.
I'll talk to you. Let's go.
I wanted to talk to Jack.
Coda just never asked to talk. I would have talked to
Well,
Coda.
here's the fun thing. They're not talking for long.
Yeah, Coda also publicly claims, so...
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back.
Oh, Coda claimed publicly. Okay, I wasn't around. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I will give you a few moments.
I'm looking for a top 4 to nom me. I would just ask people, don't be dicks about this.
Can I do it?
I literally cannot stop you, and I'd love it if you did. Hopefully, it means that you want to be dinged.
I will state, I have been informed I may be in a potential drunk ping now.
I did hear that from the other half of the drunk ping, and honestly, I think it helps to narrow things down either way.
Okay.
So, comfortable with it if you want to try it. I don't care if, like, you say, well, that didn't work, and you want to see if we can undertake stuff. Like, if I go off, great. If I don't, great. You know, either way, it's a info.
No, that's absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. And if it doesn't go off, then I'm more than happy for myself to get executed today instead of you, and then maybe figure that out tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for it.
I would be careful about being happy to execute. Remember, Legion is on script, so if we're not sure, I don't think good players, even the Virgin is.
I would also agree, but the issue is, if it's not potential Legion, there is Vortox, and therefore we still have to execute someone.
Honestly, if we do me and like, if I don't go off and people think that's dodge, I'm happy for you to kill me. And if there's an Undertaker out there, we can check that. Like, it's all good, basically.
I'd say once tomorrow comes around, then we can start being more careful with executions, because then at least we can execute dead bodies. But for the first day, we need to at least execute somebody, even if. Sorry, go on.
I don't feel like being worried until something bad happens. For now, why care? As in, we have a virgin claim.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think I know.
I'm happy to nominate, but it's up to you, Jack. I don't mind.
I wouldn't mind just to test that the drunk ping. But To be fair, it's up to town. If you want to test your info, then that's fine. But
Yeah, because I mean, like, I mean, potential that I'm drunk as well. Who knows, right?
oh, okay,
Yeah,
fair.
well, yeah.
I-
So as I understand it from speaking to the other half of Jack's drunk ping, because I knew that was a possibility in advance. I understand that there could be a drunk ping, all those things going into it. I still consent. I think it's useful. I just ask that town not be dicks about it. So
yeah, makes sense.
All right, nominations are open.
I was just gonna say once nominations open, I'm happy to nominate you, but obviously I'll let town. I'd say let's discuss a bit more before the nomination goes off, just so if we want to share any more information we can.
Yeah, we don't want to skills deviant this thing.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, well, as soon as if it does go off, it's gonna end the day straight away. So I'd rather
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
discuss
also
it a
a
little
little
bit
bit
more.
worried that Evil might jump on it just to nullify the ability.
But the issue is, well, if that's the point, if that's the case, and somebody does that, we just execute them because that's
Well, yeah, true. It's just like it could easily be a Baron. Like in my mind, like I hate trusting patters, but there's a like from my info, it seems like it's a Baron game, so it would make sense for like a Baron could just jump on it.
Well, do you want to just do it and then we'll deal with repercussions later?
It's up to you, Jack. I don't mind doing it or you.
I think I'll do it if that's all right. So Jack nominates Tori.
Jack nominates Tori and is able to go ahead with their nomination.
No accusation.
Tori?
No defense.
All right, you're gonna need 6.
Coat at my heart.
You didn't speak to me today.
You didn't speak to me today.
I sat here and no one asked me to speak besides Jack at the very end.
And we didn't even get to chat, so do you want to chat first thing tomorrow?
Sure.
2 is not enough.
Sorry, if you want to execute me, I'm fine. Hopefully it's not a Legion game, and if it is, we're only losing 1 good player, and at least then we'll have someone to sacrifice tomorrow as a dead body. So I'm happy to die.
Yeah, Tori nominates Jack.
All right, tell me why.
Potential drunk could be good if an Undertaker can check on it, I guess.
Jack?
Yeah, completely agree. I've spoken to a potential Undertaker, so I'm not going to out any more information than that, as I would like to hear from them what they think my role is.
You need 6.
That's 6, right? I can't count. Yes.
No, we need 1.
Yeah, it is 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, never mind, right.
6 is enough. Jack's slated for execution. Second call.
I mean, we seem pretty set on this being
Yeah,
phase, right?
Yeah, like it was.
Jan nominates Coda.
All right, tell me why, Jan.
While this might not be my tradition, but I believe Coda believes this to be a good execution.
All right, Coda, how do you feel about that?
Sure, kill this saint that no one talks to today. That's a great idea. I'll vote for it. Let's go. Hands up. Let's have a party, y'all. I'm here for it.
6 to
Would you actually like
tie.
me to vote on this? Because if you do, I will.
6 to tie. 7 to put Coda on the block.
Have fun, Jan.
I really want to throw my hand up for the joke, but I'm really worried it will tie, so I'm not going to do that.
I just want to give Coda a high five.
I'll vote
High
for
five,
you.
Jan.
There you go.
So Coda.
Three-way high five.
Alright, Tori wanted to vote and didn't, so I wanted to make sure that it counted.
Weird
3
shit.
is not enough. Coda's safe for the day. Final call. Close it in 10. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jack is executed and dies. Good night. Okay, so big oof already.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting. Very interesting.
Real quick. Obviously Tori's claiming Virgin.
Yes.
Arn is the Undertaker. Coda's going with Saint. Patters is going with Butler, and from what I heard, Dak is going with Empath. Just to fill you in on. I'm waiting to see if anyone uses a bluff.
Mike and Windrider are both claiming Librarian.
Nice. I listened in onto a conversation Scott had with Patters, and Scott gave the 2 of Mayor Ravenkeeper.
Nice. Nice. All right, so I think that the kill here is going to end up being probably... It's probably going to be either Narn or Dak.
I don't know if Dak would have claimed Empath.
Yeah, and I think Narn is probably the better kill. Although I could get away with killing Windrider and claiming it's and have him claim it's a mayor bounce somewhere.
Oh yeah.
But I think I'd do that tomorrow. I think right now with what Narn has possibly been claiming, we can sell a spy game if we kill Narn.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and kill Narn. Let's go to Kilo and find out what they want to do.
All right.
Hello, Kilo.
Hello.
Choose 2 players.
Can I pick Mike and Narninian, please?
Mike and Narninian?
Yep.
I'll go ahead and give you a yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, so it's very interesting choices there. I think if anyone's gonna figure it out, it's gonna be Kilo. They're gonna either lean towards Wartox or Legion.
Yeah.
So that'll be something that'll definitely make them think in the back of their head, especially when they don't die, as long as they aren't executed.
Yeah.
So, okay. Let's see what happens. We're gonna go ahead and bring them all back.
All right.
Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. Beautiful morning for everyone except Narninian died in the night. You have 8 minutes.
Oh.
Kota, let's go.
Potentially a spy game. I would be a good kill, so it might be a spy.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're also hard double claim, which I hate.
I'm a hard double claim?
Not a hard. That's incorrect. You are at odds with the claim I have heard elsewhere.
Kilo,
Tori, can we chat?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, 40 pass.
Jack, quick chat.
Was that me?
Yes, Jack.
Yeah, let's go.
Mike, can we talk?
Yeah, sure.
Hi, Skills.
Hello, Dak.
then you're sort of semi-confirmed.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Alright.
Perfect.
Super.
Very much.
Thank you.
To Jack that I'm the librarian that's seen a drunk between the two of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's head back. But thank you for this enlightening chat.
Yeah, there you go. Right, take care.
Don't stop you dying from Tori's ability if Tori's actually virgin. It's not an information.
True, but what I'm saying, but she could just be a minion.
Which covers the whole. She may not be the virgin.
Yeah.
Just double check.
But yeah, I'm not particularly trusting my number.
Okay. That's that's fine. Okay. Just it was more right. I want to cover a potential.
No worries. Do you want to narrow your claim down?
What did I give you?
Well, you could just tell me what you are.
No, what did I give you? I've given different people different things.
I know, but that's what I mean. It's like if I
don't know if I lied to you or not. Is what I'm saying.
Well, tell me the truth, and I'll tell you you lied.
No, I want to know what I gave you, and I'm going to tell you if I lied to you or if I told you the truth. And
the fact that I think this may be a potential Legion game. The fact that you're saying that means that you can just pick one that I give you. So I'd rather you say first.
No, I'm literally going to tell you whether I lied or not. That's. I'm not going to tell you my actual role now.
I could just tell you that by stating.
But I'm going to tell you whether I lied or not. No. But I literally can't remember what I gave you.
I know, and I'm
only harmed to one person.
I know, I am aware. If you're not willing to hard claim, that's fine. But I'm not telling you the two roles you gave me until you've hard claimed to me first. Just because that sounded sus as fuck, and I'd rather not.
Yeah, literally, I want to tell you if I lied to you, but to do that, I need to know which roles I actually gave you.
But you could just tell me what you are, and then I could tell you.
No, I'm not willing to hard claim. But I'm willing to tell you whether I lied to you or not.
What do you think you get me?
Are you the one I gave Ravenkeeper Mayor to?
No.
No, okay. I give Kilo that.
Beautiful move on his part. Beautiful move on Windrider's part.
Yeah, great move.
Great move. Okay. I really hope this isn't a feels bad for good, but I'm having fun so far.
I mean, Legion is a demon that you kind of have to go into it, or into with it, knowing that it might not be a normal game, right?
Yeah, of course.
But I hope Good's having a good time, or they can appreciate how bad we're stomping them. Am I right, chat?
Hey.
Put the dongers up. Dongers up in chat.
Basically, if Yarn gets you on the block, feel free to push on me as a virgin that didn't proc. So that, not wanting a saint win or whatever, making the it's fine to do day one, but not again situation. Right.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
I love you. Goodbye.
Love you too. Love you too, chat.
Chad loves you too.
Later, by the way. So Scott could just shoot one of us.
Alright, so if we ever put pressure on Scott, he's simply just going to shoot a random person.
Yeah.
Right.
He 1-for-1 with me day one. That's where I told him that librarian who I got the drunk pins on. Oh no, I didn't tell him who I got the drunk pins on actually. So I could have just lied to Scott. That's fine.
Ideally, we get Scott to use their ability on Kilo, even though that would frame them as.
Well, I think Kilo might be the actual Undertaker, which is what non-Indians claim it.
Oh, okay.
So there is a double claim there that we could push on.
Yeah, because Kilo gave me Ravenkeeper, which we know not to be true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And you gave me Undertaker as one of your twos, and I just wanted
to know that one. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Right, I will you know what? You're going to be the second and it's only the second person I've told this.
Okay.
I am the fortune teller.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think that it is Vortox because I have 2 sets of yeses, or possibly Legion.
Okay.
And if Narn is the Undertaker and died overnight, it's possibly a spy.
Yeah,
so
that is
yay!
what pushing. Okay.
Yeah, I suspect that if it is, I'll be the target tonight.
Okay. Who are your yeses on? Are you willing to share?
Jack, Scott, Mike, and Non-Indian. So 2 of them are dead already.
So Mike and Nan feel like
Yep.
good targets, and then maybe just good players just don't vote on it, and we see what happens.
Maybe. I mean, like, obviously, if it's Vortox, then we die.
Yeah,
So,
true. Oh shit! Wait, no, it's an execution and not a death, right?
Yeah.
Somebody has to be executed for Vortox, but they don't have to die. Which means if we execute,
If we
Scott,
execute,
but it's
yeah,
unsuccessful because of Legion, that's still
then
counts.
we won't lose. Yeah.
And
We won't
also,
lose.
I
because it
mean,
won't be Vortox. Yeah.
yeah, of course. Shut
Yeah,
up.
or Mike. I don't know what Mike's claimed. I haven't spoken to him yet.
I haven't spoken to him yet. He's
But
muted a
yeah.
lot, yeah. All right.
Super.
Fun.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Stays.
Fair.
We've been fairly willing to vote on stuff, so I had no reason to change it.
Yeah, makes sense. I'm the chef.
Oh, okay, right. Is your number Legiony or is it non-Legiony?
Well, you can't really judge that because obviously it could just be Vortox as well. Because obviously with the Legion being on the script, the storyteller could just give a number. I'm not stating it's a high or low number, but I'm just stating it could be any of the 3.
All right.
Fuck, this is hard. Monk checking the fortune teller.
Oh, was that an outed monk?
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. I'll give you a few moments, and then I will open up those nominations.
You look tomorrow. I think you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Just want to check. Do Talon want to kill me for not proccing, or are we comfortable with what's happened?
I don't know the information on the other side, so I only claim 2 votes.
Okay. Like I said yesterday, I'm comfortable to die if we just want to make it sort of balanced. Not balanced, you know.
I've never seen a game go well with an unparked virgin being left alive.
Yeah, I mean, even Final 3
Yeah.
is going to be a thing. So.
Yeah, 1,000%. Do it. Kill me.
Is there any other information that we could go off? I get killing Tori, but I'm just wondering if there's any information that we could actually share at the moment that could.
So I've heard of fortune teller, lots of fortune teller yeses, which is uncomfortable.
Oh.
Yeah. Which you know goes towards Vortox or Legion.
I'm assuming at least some of them's on Kota.
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Not yet. Yeah. So I'm not saying we're necessarily going to move on it. Perhaps we sort of give it a day or so and see how things shake out. Because at least one of the yeses are dead currently, so maybe there's some cross-checking that can happen.
Okay, that's good. Anything else anyone's got? Or
also,
heard?
I know some people are thinking it's a spy game, and I think if it is, then it's very interesting to see who the next kill is.
I think if it's a spy game, and it has to be a Baron game from where I'm standing. But if it's a spy game, then I think the only way that Tori is good here is if Jack was drunk, which it could be, but also some of the things I've heard about these fortune teller pings confuse me in that front.
Okay.
How so?
Okay.
I don't want to say any more about outing who the other person that drunk ping is, unless it's already outed.
I think it might be, but
don't know, but I don't know if they're
Technically, it could easily be a poison librarian or a vortex librarian.
Yeah, but so
when one outsider claims lying, for example, right?
Yeah, that's fair, but
I'm just
also
not saying that's the case. I'm just saying there's a word.
Yeah.
All right, nominations are open.
Patrick will nominate Tory.
Stole it from me.
All right, Patrick, tell me why.
Unpropped virgin. That's about it.
Tori, how do you feel about being unprocked?
Is if a virgin procs in the forest and nobody no, I said I was comfortable with this. Do it. I think it's more damaging to sort of have me around and have me as a question than otherwise. Yeah, I'm interested to see who Pattis's butler is though, considering his hand's already up. Anyway.
All right, you're gonna need 5.
Sorry, I was not trying to throw sauce on Pattis. I just suddenly realised that I knew their claim.
I mean, his hand was one of the first ones up yesterday as well, so it's an interesting question.
Well, I know exactly who their master is, and it makes sense.
I wasn't in my seat. I'm sorry.
I can also raise my hand before the vote gets to me. I don't necessarily have to.
4 is not enough.
I just can't vote if my master doesn't vote.
I don't enjoy that fall there.
Patrick could have raised their hand as an intention for the master to say that I want to vote.
No, it's all good. As I say, I'm not trying to throw sauce. It's all good. I wasn't trying to throw sauce. I was being silly.
Coda, who do you nominate?
Coda nominates Kira.
Coda nominates who?
Themselves.
Myself.
Thank you. Oh.
Sorry, I had to do the fun little gag there. I think that if we want to tempt the Saint Gods, we should do it today. We have a very scary world, which is Vortox, Baron, Spy. That maybe it isn't the world, but it could be the world. So if you want to not trust me, then let's do it today. Because if we do it any day going forward without absolutely knowing I am not the Saint, it could be dangerous, I think.
All right. Anything else, Coda?
Absolutely not. Thank you for this time skills.
No problem. You need 5 to put Coda on the block.
Sympathy vote. Let's go. It's not a sympathy vote if there's already a hand up. Come on. High 5.
Do you have to kill me twice to kill both my alter egos? Is that how this works?
No, because you are not claiming Zambul.
Good point.
2 is not enough. Second call.
Could be Vortox. So, if that's the case, we should execute somebody.
I am happy to die. I'm just a butler, so I'm not really.
I very much wanted Tori. I'm not gonna lie, to die today. But...
Scott claims Slayer and shoots Kilo.
Scott claims Slayer. Weapon of choice, please.
Cannon.
A cannon. All right. You grab your cannon. You load it up. You are primed and ready. You take aim. You pull the trigger and fire. Problem is, it's just a water cannon. All that happens is Kilo gets soaking wet. There is no effect other than that.
Okay.
Yeah, nominate Scott.
All right, tell me why.
Oh, could be a bluff if there's an Undertaker around. Could just be fine. Could be someone just feeling, if I use it now, I get away scot-free.
Pun intended.
That's like not a hard nomination, just a suggestion. People can decide. I don't know.
All right, Scott.
I raise a glass to that pun. First of all, well done. Go ahead and kill me. I'm just a spent slayer.
All right, you are going to need 5.
All right, I can't vote.
Okay.
I'm gonna vote for failures.
2 is not enough.
Kilo nominates Wind Rider.
All right, tell me why.
If we have an Undertaker, we can 100% confirm, assuming that it's not Vortox, what the earlier information that we received yesterday from Wind Rider was. And we need to kill someone, right?
Wind Rider.
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine with this.
Okay, you still need 5.
I'll vote for your patterns.
Six is enough. Windrider is marked for execution. Final call. I'll close it in 10 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Windrider is executed and dies. Go to sleep.
Literally, the one person that it won't proc on gets shot.
Right? Right? It's just the way that it laid out. It's like, of course, Scott, Kilo, and Jack are gonna friggin' be in that circle and that triangle and screw with each other just to double check. Just ridiculous. But, you know, it is what it is.
Right.
So, I think that with Windrider being taken out, I think perhaps that I kill Jan here.
Because Jan is going for the monk that is protecting the fortune tower.
Yeah, I believe that's the way I'm gonna go here.
And I feel like in a spy world, you'd want to try to take out the monk before any more of the power rolls.
Yeah, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill Jan here and keep selling that it's a spy game in there somewhere. Because it just doesn't make sense to kill the Virgin yet because they're sus. It doesn't make sense to try and get Coda off the board as a Saint claim. Dak is usually tight-lipped, so probably no one would know what their actual claim is, so there's no reason to kill Dak. Killing Patrick as the butler is just, there's no point either. The only other one that would be sus that I haven't, that people are talking about is Mike, so we're gonna leave them alive. But yeah, I think Jan is the kill. So let's go ahead and go to Kilo. All right, Kilo. Choose 2 players.
Because we've got a Saint claim, and because the butler is just buttling people, I would like to pick both of them. I would like to pick Kota and Patrick, please.
Coda and Patrick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. That's kind of huge.
Yeah.
Checking the Saint and a butler and getting a yes. That's gotta throw you into Vortox or Legion, definitely. Probably leaning more towards Legion at this point in time.
Yeah, there was some. I don't know if Jack's number's fully public yet.
It's not. They, as far as I know, they have not told anyone that number yet.
Jack is waiting to try to be Undertaker confirmed.
Yeah, I don't know that that's going to happen.
Right.
So
Kill the pretend Undertaker.
Exactly. Exactly. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and bring them back and continue on with this foolishness.
Let's do it.
Good morning, everybody. Jan died in the night. 7 minutes.
Ouch.
What? This could be a spy game.
I think it is a spy game.
It's looking that way.
I think it's Spy, Vortox, Baron.
Possible.
See that?
It is a good fit.
Yep.
Oh god, there are so few players. There are less players than I thought alive. Okay.
Kota, we were going to chat yesterday. Can we have a chat?
Ninian, can we talk?
Yeah, let's go, Jan.
For a second, I genuinely thought Jan just said, "My minion, can we talk?"
I mean, who knows, right? Palace, can we have a chat?
Yeah. Kilo, Kota's gone.
Yeah, I mean, probably Tori would be the drunk, right? Because if it's a Vortox, Jack gets bad info anyway.
True. There's hilarious stuff where you see a drunk in a Vortex world. It could still be Tori, and you get just wrong info and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah.
And terrible things can happen in Vortex games. Kilo is fortune teller that has gotten only yeses, so I really needed to die.
I was so worried. Scott is the Slayer, actually the Slayer.
Yeah, Scott seems to be Slayer, and like Kilo claimed only to me, and I was just like, because I claimed Monk to him after he claimed Undertaker, Ravenkeeper, and like, okay, I'm actually the Monk. Do you need protection? And he's like, I reclaim only you. I'm the fortune teller. I got only yeses. I'm a bit spooked.
Okay, cool. So Scott wanted to shoot Kota or Kilo yesterday, and I'm so glad he chose Kilo because he'd be hard confirmed, and then we'd have to push on Kilo. But now either is an option.
We need one of them to die. Scott is spent, which is a good thing, and the Scott Kilo world is technically pushable, but one of the three good players needs to vote for that, right?
Yeah. So if they figure out it's Legion, then Kilo's gonna think Scott is
always
Legion.
good. And no. Well, yeah, true. But Scott is gonna say Kilo is always good in Legion World, which is a big risk. That combo can really be.
Yeah, so right now Vortox I think is.
Also, as far as I know, Dak is claiming Empath. It has now both good players as neighbors. I have no idea what he's been.
I've heard of a potential fortune teller, but I am unsure.
Okay, interesting. Potential for fortune teller, but skeptic. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay. I was a Slayer. Everything in me was screaming, shoot Kilo or shoot Kota.
Right.
It's literally those two from what I had yesterday. I was literally
Interesting you chose to shoot Kilo over Kota.
Yeah, I know. It was literally those. I play with Kilo a lot. Okay,
right.
So others may play with Kota a lot. Like, it was just literally, honestly, a 50-50, and so I just went with one.
No, that makes sense.
Someone pointed out that they thought Kota might be a minion trying to, like a Scarlet Woman trying to play in a longer game.
True.
So
there's a possibility.
I took that into consideration at least.
Okay.
But it's still at the end of the day, it was a 50-50.
Right.
So, okay. Thanks, mate.
All right. Sounds good.
So I just kind of wanted to point out where I think that they're going, and like from playing with them sort of thing, like the different worlds that you can maybe try and create with your Empire Info.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I can say that maybe you told me one today, I guess.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do 0, 0, and then 1s, and I'm just gonna kind of hold on to my info until.
Yeah. That might have them immediately think that you're evil, though, if it comes out later and they are sold on the Vortox, because that means that Jan or Jack would have to have been evil, like at the start. Yeah. And not only that, you were sat next to Kilo and me yesterday, right? Oh, like Jan, like you were sat next to Kilo yesterday, so that strongly indicates that Scott is the evil one, unless of course Kilo is the spy.
Yeah.
But then obviously that's again not Vortox world, so.
Yeah, I'll just kind of listen to worlds and
Yeah.
I'll adjust my numbers
Alright, cool.
if need be. So.
Alright, take care, Dak.
I talked to him
believe-
today. We both died in the
Yeah.
night. He told me this game.
Yeah. As of yesterday, I was very suspicious of Kilo and Kota. Just from who I'd spoken to at that point. Which is why I shot Kilo. It was very much a 50-50 shot.
At least he's not starting demon, basically. That's still good.
Yeah, he's not starting demon.
It
Could
felt
be
like
demon
so
later.
much out of nowhere that I was a bit confused, and I'm like, worst case, you could be bluffing as the top 4, and if Undertaker is
Well-
around, useful.
Well, literally, people were like, we need to kill someone. I'm like, well, I'll give you someone to kill. I've just got to make a decision.
Oh yeah, totally. That makes sense.
Okay. I've heard of a potential fortune teller. Have you heard the same?
I have heard of a fortune teller that got yes.
Okay, interesting. There's only
The one part that's weird about it is basically the moment I started protecting that fortune teller, I died. But that's kind of, I don't know.
right.
Pulling this over our eyes, but I trust Kilo implicitly.
Fair. I don't know what Kilo is. I'm just curious to know who the other drunk ping is.
Kilo's information is what puts me in both of my worlds.
Okay.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I need to go find out who the other drunk is. Or the other
Okay, thank
potential
you.
drunk. Alright, thank you.
I have heard it now.
Okay.
But yeah, half of it is dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Okay.
believe I've heard of the thing now that I think about it. Doesn't matter. I think I know it now, but fine. Okay, wonderful. See you soon.
Thanks, John.
Right, okay.
Oh, sorry, Jack. I assumed that you'd spoken to Kilo. I gave my info to him, and then you claimed that, day one, what you thought like you were. So I just
No,
assumed-
Mike told me that I was in a drunk ping.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I told Mike.
I haven't
as well.
spoken to Mike.
Yeah.
So.
No.
It's fine, it's fine. I
okay
told
then.
Mike.
Okay then. Well, who was the other ping?
Me.
Kilo.
Right. Okay.
Can't wish
So-
I had that yesterday.
I'm living in two worlds, both of which have Baron Spy, one of which is Vortok, one of which is Imp. And it really just depends on which. And neither of those worlds is Jack the Drunk, for the record.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more-
I wouldn't be too certain. You've not heard my number.
It could just be Vortok, though. I mean, I don't know what your number is either, Jack, but it could easily be Vortok.
By the way you're speaking, I'm just going to assume it's quite high.
It's fairly high.
I think with a Legion on the script.
Like, let's put it this way: it physically can't be an imp unless I'm drunk. Let's put it that way.
There's also the niche world where it's not a spy and it's just a poisoner and you were just poisoned that night one.
I was just going to
I mean,
say,
that also could be
it could just be Poisoner, right? Really lucky Poisoner.
Then the imp is getting
With a
very,
Legion on the
very
script, like,
lucky
yeah.
killed.
Are you telling me that you don't expect skills to give you a high ass number if you are drunk or poisoned or vortox on a Legion script?
Oh, there is a reason I haven't shared my number yet.
I'm sure we've all been imps with lucky kills, though. Let's just throw that out there.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think I was in a game where I was the Imp and I killed the Fortune Teller and Empaths night 1 and 2, or like night 2 and 3.
Without
say it was impossible.
Like there were like
for the
3
follow,
people coded
priest.
in my role, for example, because if one of them is evil, what do we like? You know.
The only people,
right? Yeah.
The only people I heard claim to were Jack and Tori.
All right, nominations are open.
Can someone nominate
Did
Tori?
you see my thing? Did skills? Did you see my thing?
Yes.
Tori?
That's what I was stopping. Tori would like to
I
have
s-
the floor for a moment.
I saw that.
Tori, no, it's Tori.
Oh.
Fuck you, Tori goes out on her own terms.
Anyone else have a nomination other than Tori?
Only on
Only on Tori.
Tell me why, Tori.
Fuck you, Tori goes out on her own terms.
Anything else?
That's all.
You're gonna need 4.
I'm not the mod.
You abused the mod by, that wasn't pertinent.
Oh, we only need 4. I was gonna say, what the hell.
4 is enough.
So I think we have a better kill for today.
I do think Scott is a good kill, but not a better kill than Tori.
No.
Oh, we should kill Kilo.
Thanks.
Why?
Love you too.
Why?
I don't think we should. I don't think we should get Tori off the block just purely because we've got her off the block now.
So
again,
I'm fine for killing Tori. I just want to hear why Tori thinks that Kilo's a good kill.
Well, there's 2 ways to look at this, right? Either I believe enough that Scott was the Slayer and shot Kilo, as a cover for an eventual Star Pass, or I don't believe that Scott was the Slayer, and I think that he faked Slayer shot Kilo to cover for a demon existing, with the best demon candidate.
I'll be honest, my Slayer shot from yesterday was a 50-50 between Kilo and Kota.
Right.
Literally.
I'd personally prefer to have shot Dak, but that's just me.
Second call for nominations.
Tori nominates Scott.
You nominate.
You nominated yourself.
You've nominated.
Oh yeah, I go out on my own terms. I forgot.
This is why nominating yourself is a bad move.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we should. I think we should just keep it on Tori.
I agree.
Yeah, kill me. It's fine.
I mean, I would nominate on your behalf, Tori, but nah.
No, it's cool. No, look, either I'm an unproc virgin, get me out of the way, or I'm a spy who has the Grim, so I can't get any more info anyway, because that's what town thinks, right?
I don't think anybody thinks you're the spy. That's if someone nominates you dies, then they're the spy.
Babe, lots of people think I'm the spy.
To be fair, Tori, I think you're the Baron, not the spy.
Oh, okay, my apologies. People
Baron
think I
is
have the
reasonable.
Grim.
Yeah.
People think I have the Grim. Okay.
All right, final call, closing in 10 seconds.
I will tell you though, Jack, I didn't lie to you. You don't believe me, but I didn't lie to you.
5.
If you say
4,
so.
3, 2, 1. Tori is executed and dies. Good night. Wow.
Everybody has a different worldview of what's going on in this game.
As they should. I have done my damnedest to try and make sure that there are several different worldviews going on. So, who the hell do I kill tonight?
Yeah, that's exactly what just popped in my head, Rishi. Maybe Patters?
I think Patters is probably a good shout here. I'm leaning either Patters or Dak, but I think Dak is more frameable at this point in time, along with Coda. So I think if I kill Patters, one, it helps him out because he doesn't have to worry about trying to friggin' remember who the hell he's told that they are their master. And 2, they could sell a mayor bounce because it's still in play as a possibility. Or it's just now them, the evil team, trying to make it look like it's just lucky shots so far.
I wonder if Mike's gonna fall into a mayor claim.
I think Mike's definitely falling into a mayor claim. I haven't heard otherwise or heard them actually claim it, so.
Right, but like him and Windrider were both claiming Librarian.
And no
Just
one's
the way-
pushing on it though.
Yeah, and yeah, I'm wondering what whispers are behind. I'm gonna try to listen in on some of Mike's conversations.
Kale, it is game 1. Okay, so yeah, we're going to go ahead and kill Patrick.
Alright, let's go see Kilo.
Yeah, let's do it. Hello, Kilo.
Tell you what, I'm totally going to get framed here. Because for a fortune teller to still be alive at this point, I'm doing, especially in what I think is a spy game, I'm doing something wrong. I would like to pick Dak and... Have I picked every other live player? I have. Okay, I will go back to the beginning and I will pick Dak and Scott, please. No, hold on. I've got a yes on Scott, so I probably shouldn't do that. I will go... Because Wind Rider's claiming librarian is unlikely to be my red herring, I think it might be me. So rather than test Dak on myself, I am going to test Dak and Wind Rider, please.
Dak and Wind Rider?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm totally drunk. Oh well, thank you.
You're welcome. If he'd have tested himself and Scott there, that would have been game solving.
No, it would have been Jack and him he needed to test.
Ah, yes.
Scott's his red herring.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, I was thinking that it was like, oh god, if you pick yourself and Jack, like, that's insanely powerful.
Yep.
But our perfect knowledge.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Legion registers as a demon and a minion.
Yeah, they always, exactly right, Malabak. They always register as both. Okay. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's chill here for one more second or so and wait and let them think that there's a spy that's getting a Grim.
Hi, Ekin. Sorry.
Oh, no need to apologize. Hello, Ekin. Yeah, the Veiled game was actually a couple of weeks ago. In fact, that'll probably be the new episode that goes up on YouTube here tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah, that was a fun game. That was what, 15-player Veiled?
14-player Veiled, yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and bring them back, and I'm killing Pat.
Yup. I'm muting because...
Welcome back, everybody. Patrick died tonight.
It's a weird kill.
It is a weird kill.
6 minutes.
I mean, if it's a Baron game, they can't just have people.
I'm leaning
but
Legion, to be honest.
There are just...
Who said that?
Me.
Kilo.
Kilo.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
Kilo, can we chat?
That would make more sense,
yeah.
honestly.
Dak. Chat.
Well, I don't think it's a big Legion game.
Oh, I didn't say I believe it. I just said it would
Yeah,
make more
let's
sense. It's like in line with the kill.
Oh, fuck.
What?
They figured it out.
Yeah, I know.
We still have to whisper and fake it and see what happens.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go into. Actually, I'm gonna stay because no one's gonna talk to me anyway.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine.
God, and they went to Abby's too. Fuck.
Yeah, let's talk.
Yes, let's talk.
Info that was sketchy, which would implied you because you were the only person that had a claim from.
Okay.
So if that's as to why, if you'd like to clear any of that up, that would be great.
I will tell you, and I'm just going to give you two.
That's fine.
That I am either the Raven Keeper or the Empath.
Raven Keeper or Empath. Okay.
And if I am the Empath, I have not shared my numbers yet.
Okay. So has your neighbours obviously changed various nights? Have your numbers changed at all? If you are the empath.
If I am the empath, my numbers did change one night.
Okay. I'm not going to push on that because I realize I am your neighbor, so it might seem a bit sus.
Yeah.
So.
And if I am the empath, I've received 4 nights worth of info.
Yeah, which is good info.
Mm-hmm.
So, go share that with someone you trust. I mean, I find it hard to believe that someone would star pass on night 1, or sorry, night 2. And I do believe that was non-alien. So yeah,
okay.
Yeah, that's just my personal opinion, but you can take that with a pinch of salt, which I'm sure you would do, as I'm your neighbour and you may have an actual number on me.
Understandable.
So, yeah. Thanks,
Okay.
Dak.
You bet. Thanks, Scott.
Mike's a little bit tainted by claiming low Baron at the start.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. And that double claim on a good player with the drunk ping might be problematic in the end.
Yeah.
I considered doing it myself, and I was like, if it hadn't been a bluff, I would have done it. But the moment it's one of the given bluff, I'm staying away from that for a while.
Yeah. All right. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, see you soon.
Cheers,
Thank you,
yeah.
Hart. See you soon.
If you are, I'm gonna say this now.
Yeah.
If you are evil in any way, well done, because you're playing a great game.
No. Unfortunately, I'm just being honest, Scott.
Yeah. I just want to put that out there first.
Cool.
So
I haven't really got much more info. I've spoken to Dak, but I don't know if I fully believe him.
Nor do I.
I haven't got any info from Kilo yet. I've been meaning to actually catch up with him, apart from me telling him that he was in a drunk ping.
I also want to catch up with Kilo.
But I don't know what he is or anything like that. So like I told him that he didn't have to tell me what he was or anything. I just thought it was important that I told him that he was drunk and we'd catch up later.
Yeah, I've got a claim from him of 2, but one of those has been hard claimed elsewhere, so I've just got him down as the other one.
Yeah, he told me
And I
that
would
he
kinda
can
wanna
get info
clarify
day
that.
1, but info possibly later. So like I had him as like possibly like Raven Keeper, possibly Undertaker, possibly in this world like maybe Monk, but I don't know.
Okay, that at least matches. That matches with what I've got for him.
Yeah, I just thought I'd like see if you've got any like world building ideas. Like I've got a couple at the moment.
I'm honestly, I find it hard to believe it would kill an evil. I'm not
yeah,
sure
no,
it would kill an evil right now.
Because I mean, like I know I'm good, right? Like so, like when Kilo said Legion, it got me worried because
I don't think it's Legion.
Jack, and then I was like, well, that means we've got one good left, but in my mind, it's between you and Kilo.
Fair. From the claims I've heard, that I think that's a fair claim.
But I feel like you're either evil together or Kilo's evil. Like that's more my world between the two.
Well, thank you.
That's
you're not trusting Kota at all. Well,
I do.
Not trusting
kind
Kota
of.
much.
I do kind of. I trust my own info. I could see it not being a Baron game, but then like that means like Patters would be in on it as well as Kota, and that's like 2 of our evils.
Unless one of them is, and you were just poisoned.
Yeah, entirely.
Not possible. A Baron game. It's just you were poisoned.
Yeah. Or there's a chance that one of the people that I saw is the spy, and it's not a Baron game at all.
Also a possibility.
And it's just one of the minions claiming.
I find it a little bit odd this game because.
Oh, not even possible.
From what I understand of Kota,
if I saw the spy, Kota could actually be the outsider.
It's more from what I understand of Kota. She is very much in the Kill All Saints game.
Yeah.
And she didn't come out with swinging with that.
True. I mean, they did out themselves the same day 1.
Yeah. So.
You two.
Awesome.
If it's Legion, then presumably you believe that me and Dakota are lying.
Welcome back to town, everybody. Welcome back to town. I will
One
give you a
of
few
you might
moments.
not be lying.
Like legitimately, I have had Legion games where I was an outsider. I think just saying all outsiders are lying in Legion games is helpful.
No, but it can't be both of us, right? It has to be one of us.
Oh, that's facts. Yes.
I would believe if I was to believe an outsider, I'd believe Kota.
Fair enough.
There's
so
also like a world where it's possible that one of my pings was in fact a spy or something as well. So like I never actually pinged an outsider. Could be a world which would validate one of the outsiders, maybe. I don't know.
I can no longer build a Vortex world. I'm getting out my information because there's no point in me hiding it any longer. And if it's Legion, you can't kill me anyway. So I'm a fortune teller. I have yeses on every live player for myself, because I haven't checked myself. I checked Jack and Scott on night 1, I got a yes. I checked Ninian and Mike on night 2, I got a yes. On night 3, Patrick and Kota, yes. And on night 4, Dak was the only live player I hadn't picked. So I picked Dak. I was going to pick myself and then realised if I'm my own red herring, that would skew off the results. So I picked Windrider because he was claiming Librarian, thinking that won't be a red herring, and got another yes. So I have a yes on every single live player, which says to me that it cannot be Vortex, because I should have had a no.
There is a world that we've killed an evil and it's past the Scarlet Woman that you already checked.
Can I also pitch the world where you are the drunk in a Vortex game?
Yeah. I cannot physically be the drunk in a Vortex game because the Librarian would have had to get incorrect information.
That's true.
That's fair. You're right.
If it's a spy game, the Librarian could be evil.
I don't know.
100%.
Speak there. I don't know who it was.
I think it was Dak. I think.
That was Mike.
Also, a drunk fortune teller would technically get correct info because they are an outsider, not a townsfolk. Therefore, they're not beholden to the effect of the Vortex.
I mean, they are drunk, so they get whatever they want to.
Right, but it's most likely that they're going to get true information in a Vortex game if they're the drunk.
They could get true information at some point. Yes.
There is also a possibility that Kilo is just poison locked the entire game.
Mm-hmm. It is possible, yes. But with my information, I can no longer assume it's Vortex.
There's also a chance that I think you could have been maybe monk protected on one of the nights and one of
no. I spoke to the supposed monk, and they were going to pick me, and they died that night. So,
yeah, I'm the monk. I died the night I'm protected Kilo, so it wouldn't be perfect.
Yeah, Jan, how rude of you to die.
Does anyone believe we've killed an evil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm dead, aren't I?
You would assume at least one.
There is a good
between Jack and Tori, we have executed at least one evil.
Yeah, right. Got to be.
I mean, we don't have to technically because there could be an outsider between them. And if Tori is good, but there's a high chance.
All right, nominations are open.
Coda nominates T-Tox.
All right, Coda, tell me why.
I trust Kilo. I think socially reading Kilo, me and Kilo talked a couple times this game, and I socially trust them. And so between Jack and Tori, there's an evil, which means maybe the other one is good if this is a Legion game, which I'm not completely convinced, but it could be. So therefore, I don't know. I guess we gotta start trying to figure out who the other good players in the Legion game is, if it is a Legion game. All I know is I see a Saint token in front of me, so I'm just trying to go with all the information. T-Tox did a Slayer bluff, so maybe they're a Legion, maybe they're good. I don't know.
Correction, I did a Slayer shot.
Nice.
Whether you think that is a bluff is up to you. I kind of get the nomination, but unless you honestly think I'm a demon, I don't see any reason to execute me right now.
Okay, you are going to need 3.
I don't think you're a demon, T-Tox. I think out of you, Dak, and Mike,
everybody bar
there's
me
at least one Legion, and you could be that Legion. That's it.
No,
right.
Okay.
It's not guaranteed, but the only people I can trust right now is me and Kilo, honestly.
One is not enough.
On day 2, those were the 2 people I trusted the least.
Do you still trust us the least?
I put Kilo slightly higher than you, but I think my nomination is going to say more. Scott nominates Dak.
All right, tell me why.
Out of the alive players, I would honestly say he is the person that I trust the least right now. His claims seem sketchy to me, at best.
All right, Dak.
Okay, it's time to out my information. I am the empath. My numbers were 0, 0, 1, and 1.
Can you please tell us who your neighbors were on each of those numbers?
Night 1, Jack and Jan. Night 2, Windrider and when did Jack die?
No, right. Is that right?
Jack was
No,
our first executed.
Wrong.
We executed Jack
Kilo,
first.
right?
We executed Jack first, did we not?
Yeah, it would have been Jan and Kilo, right?
It would have been Jan. Yeah.
Jan and Kilo, and then Scott and Kilo already.
Yeah, it would be Scott and Kilo.
So basically, it's me and Jan and Kilo, Scott and Kilo, Scott and Kilo.
Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Possible. It's non-Indian. Entirely possible. Sorry, shit. This is nomination. Sorry, I'll shut up.
All right, I'm gonna need 3 to put Dak on the block.
Thank you, Patrick.
Three is enough. Dak is marked for execution. Final call. I'll close it in 10.
Dak will nominate Kilo.
All right, tell me why.
Is the other part of my my pings.
Kilo.
The information you gave out, you literally said that I was 0 in it. So you got a 0 on me. Then the neighbours changed and you got a 1. So I am not in your pings.
And if it's a Vortox world, I got information that can be changed. So.
All right, 3 to tie, 4 to put Kilo on the block. One is not enough. Kilo safe for the day, closing in 10.
Just a quick clarification. If we execute the demon now, this is the last time the Scarlet Woman could activate if they were in play.
That is correct.
Right. Thank you.
Just going to say, in a Vortox game, the information could imply that Kilo is evil. If the evil team is exactly Jack, Kilo, Scott, but I don't think anyone believes that. So.
All right, Dak is executed and dies. Night night. Okay.
Oof.
So now it comes down to whether I kill Mike or I kill Coda. I think I have to kill Mike here. Oh, Coda. Coda could die tonight here. I just Mike started off in a double claim. I don't know if they've pivoted out of it.
Yes, they have pivoted to mayor.
Okay, so they have pivoted to mayor. All right, so Coda's got to be the kill here then. But Coda's trusted by Kilo, I believe. Yeah, mathematically, you're right, Davian.
Yeah, this is. I'm literally just staring at the screen like dumbfounded in silence. I'm sorry, chat. This is super interesting.
All right, so Coda's gonna be the kill. All right, Coda's the kill. Let's go to Kilo. Hi, Kilo.
Hello. I mean, I knew I was living. Um, I do not know if I'm the drunk or if this is Legion. I'm going to keep hitting Legion. If it's Vortox, I do not know what's going on. So sorry, chat. I'm going to pick Kota and Mike in the hope that one of them is now the demon, and I'm going to get a no, possibly, maybe. I don't know. I'm expecting a yes, though, please.
Coda and Mike.
Yes, please.
Congratulations. You get a yes.
Yay!
Ask and you shall receive.
Thank you.
Bye. Yeah, I think this is game.
Yes, see, I'm.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm worried a little bit that Coda is more trusted than Mike, but it doesn't. I don't know.
Well, that's the beautiful thing is it was just a fortune teller check. I can still change it.
Right. I honestly don't know what the choice is.
I don't think that they have the correct world, though. I think that they think it's for good, Navian. So until they actually get that it's only 3 good, I think Coda might actually be better to leave alive here. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and kill Mike, and Mike comes out and claims Mayor. It explains why Patrick dies.
Okay.
So we're gonna kill Mike. All right. Let's see what happens. Welcome back. Good morning, everybody. Mike died tonight.
No, I was a mayor win.
This is the final spell I was thinking about.
This is exactly. I think I made
Yeah.
this 2
Yeah,
days ago.
I mean, I could explain the butler kill, right? If they were targeting Mike a couple of nights in a row.
Oh,
Maybe.
Yeah, that could explain that.
Like to indicate I really want to kill Mike, but like, well, I'm not going to give it to you like the first time.
Right, yeah.
That's a fair
Okay.
point.
Can anyone convince me right now that this is an imp who is star passed?
Oh, no, I think it's Vortox or Legion, right?
If that's
Yeah.
the world you're living in, it's Kota.
Is it?
To me, if that's the world you're living in, it's Kota because I'm the
Actually-
Slayer who shot Kilo.
Yeah, fair.
So in my world,
I tend to be more living in Legion where you're Legion. I can make a Vortox world where Kilo is a demon, but it would rest on you being poisoned that day, Scott, which I think is valid, but I don't think you'd ever believe. So
I'm
to me,
I'm open to hear it.
So the Vortox world where you're poisoned it was a Baron plus a poisoner with a Vortox. The spy kill is just lucky shots. And so you were the poison slayer that shot the demon. Yeah, that's just that's the only world I can make that's not Legion. And if it's Legion, I just think you're Legion. I don't have minions for that world, but like I'm sure we can go one of Jack or Tori, one of Wind Rider and Dak, like that. Actually, it'd have to be Dak, Tori, and then Kilo in that Vortex world, I think.
Hi, Dak.
What if Kilo is just bluffing fortune teller and they're like a Scarlet Woman that got Star Pass too?
That is a possibility.
That's what I was asking for. If someone has
it wouldn't have to be Mike.
Who's on my team?
Dak could be the starting whatever with Kilo as a Scarlet Woman and Tori as a Baron.
Because as a minion, bluffing fortune teller, you just ping yeses every night to push away from whatever the actual demon is.
Can we do a round robin?
Yeah, I was going to say Jack's called for a round robin. Skills, would you please facilitate?
I will. Let's start at the very top of the round robin. Dak.
Yeah, empath.
Jack.
Chef with a 6.
Kilo.
Fortune teller information is in town square. I've got yeses on every night.
Coda.
Your Royal Highness the Saint.
Mike.
There.
Narninian.
Undertaker.
Patrick.
Butler.
Tori.
Virgin didn't proc for Jack with the 6.
Scott.
The Slayer who shot Kilo.
Wind Rider.
Librarian saw Jack and Kilo as drunk.
Jan. That was your round robin. I'll give you another moment or two to discuss, and then I will open up those noms.
Yeah, I'm in a weird place where if it's Legion, I think T-Tox is evil. If it's Vortox, I think Kilo's evil, and I just don't know which one I think is more viable here.
Pat, could you elaborate? Sorry, Patrick, could you elaborate?
Yeah, I can explain. So the night that Tori died, the empath number changed on Kilo from 0 to 1. Oh no, that doesn't make any sense. It was already 0 on Kilo. I've got no idea, man. I'm just trying to solve the game. This is why I usually just stand back and do things.
Patrick, I think Dak, Tori, Kilo all works. I think Dak and Pav just got their bluff just got messed up, and it's just Dak, Tori, Kilo if we don't think it's Legion.
Sorry, you think I'm brave enough to push on my demon in Final 3? Okay.
Yes. Don't put yourself down like that. You're my friend. Don't talk about my friend like that.
I'm so sick. It's in my name and everything.
Well, if you're so sick, then you would do things that you wouldn't normally do because you're sick and your brain isn't working correctly. So either way.
Okay, I'll stop.
Okay, my problem is right now,
Are pointed at their demon.
I don't trust either of the other two people alive. Completely. We have to make a decision about who we're going to execute. Even if you want to execute me and lose, but we have to make a decision on who we're going to execute.
In a Legion game,
so
we have to kill the remaining evil player, correct?
Yeah. Yes, there is one. In a Legion game, there is only one remaining evil.
Okay.
In anything else, there could be 2 remaining evil.
And I fundamentally believe if it's a Legion game, then it's just Scott as the final evil.
Who's Jack's demon? Oh, Scott's Jack's demon. Never mind.
Scott bluffing Slayer. Yeah, Scott could be the final evil.
So, are we Doritos-ing it, or are we just YOLOing it?
I'll vote on whoever. Because it really doesn't matter to me. I'll vote on whoever Scott picks.
Oh wow! Thanks for the pressure.
I could build worlds where it's any one of these three.
Yeah, and that's what's troubling me. It's like
the way
if
I
you
look
have
at it
world-
with you guys
Go
talking about star passes. Sorry, Scott, to cut you off.
No,
Everyone's
go
talking
ahead.
about possibly star passing to me as a Scarlet Woman picking it up. If we've done that, given how sus I've been for the last 2 days, and how I feel I've been kept, if this isn't Legion, I'm stunned, and I've been kept around just to be hung on the last day. But if the evil team has passed for the demonhood to me on this, like, we are the bravest team in the world. But I'm just gonna roll the dice because I can't pick which one of you it is. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. I've got yeses on everyone. You're all evil. This is totally Legion.
Kiddo, tell you what.
Flip a coin.
Kiddo, tell you what. I'll nominate me for. I will nominate Kota, and if Kota wants to nominate you, Kota. can
Knowing
nominate
that
me.
I'm good, I don't want to nominate before you.
Pardon?
I said, knowing that I'm good, I
Yeah?
don't want to nominate before you.
Kilo.
Because you might not nominate.
Hold on, real quick, Kilo.
Yes,
If I nominate you first, will you then nominate T-Talk second?
Just to say, I will respect the Dorito if you do this. I will respect the Dorito.
Nominations are open.
Who do I trust? This is the hard one.
Trust
Well,
no one.
like honestly, if I had to make a choice, I'd rather the Rito go the other way. Me
Right.
nominating T-Talk,
So-
nominating Kilo nominating me.
Kilo.
but-
In that way,
Jack.
I would want Kilo to nominate before I do, but I'm happy for you to nominate whenever.
The way I see it, if it's Legion, it's Kota. If it's any other demon, it's Scott.
My info
Coda
doesn't
nominates
work
Scott.
on the other demon.
All right, Coda nominates Scott. Tell me why.
We are sitting here hem-hawing over how we do this Dorito. I think we should do the Dorito. Jack has stated if it's Legion, it's me. If it's any other demon, is Scott. I think it's the opposite, where if it's Legion, it's Scott. If it's any other demon, it's Kilo. But this is my part of the Dorito.
Scott.
I understand this, and you know, if you want to lose the game, execute me now. That's it. That's all I've got. I did slay a shoot Kilo, which is why I'm torn about who to nominate.
I don't know.
Yeah,
All
That's
right.
what socially is good about you to me, Scott.
You are going to need 2.
I'm leaning more towards Legion.
If
I think
Scott
so.
had hit a Legion, I would say yes. Not killing in a Legion game is weird.
Really sus.
You
That's
could
what
be
I'm saying. Like,
poisoned, you could
it's
be
entirely
drunk.
possible for Scott to be drunk, right? It's entirely possible.
Yeah.
1
In
million
which case, you were poisoned.
I will
Yeah.
also go on Kilo for the record.
Fair.
Oh,
Kilo, are you
2
willing to vote?
is enough.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm 100%
Sorry,
ready to
who's the
nominate
second?
Kota.
I must have missed one.
Pattis.
Oh, okay.
Pattis was the second vote.
Why am I on the block?
Because
Why
I
is
decided
that
to.
you're not.
Give me a second.
Sorry.
Okay. So, Pat has voted on me.
Yeah. Kota and Pattis.
We need to put someone on the block.
Kilo nominates Kota.
What was that again?
Kilo nominates Kota.
Thank you. Go ahead, Kilo.
I have had yeses every day. I'm the fortune teller. It could be either of you. I could be the drunk, but I know it's not me. I have more sus on Kota because Scott shooting me is pretty standard me and Scott game. So, yeah. Town don't seem convinced though. Sorry.
All right, Coda.
I'm not evil. I am just a saint. I am willing to vote on Kilo just as much as I'm willing to vote on Scott. I have been very vocal about how confused I am this game. So let's get this on the block, I guess, and then we can talk about putting Kilo on the block, maybe. That would be fun. Have all 3 of us on the block at one point or another in the final 3. I'm down with that.
That would be content.
All right. You are going to need 2 to tie, 3 to put Coda on the block.
Was it
I am
Scott or
just-
Kilo that said they respect the Dorito?
That would be me, and I will be doing so in a second.
No, just because I was.
Legion rise up! Legion rise up! Legion rise up!
What? To kill Coda?
Which means it's Scott.
All right. 6 is enough.
No. That came after. Sorry, go ahead, Skills.
After you voted, yeah. It's not me though.
So go ahead, Skills.
6 is enough. Coda's marked for execution.
That came after the hand passed me, Kilo. I said I would, and I'm going to respect I am, if nothing, a man of my word. Scott nominates Kilo.
Fuck, right. That means it's definitely not Kota.
All right.
And I'm torn whether to nominate right now. My heart said Kota. I'm not. After that, I'm not entirely convinced. I'm still debating myself whether I'm going to vote on this. But I said I respected Dorito, so I'm going to respect Dorito. Quick question, Skills. Is there even enough votes on the board?
Probably.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
So fucking confused.
All right, Kilo.
I'm really confused. I think I have to do it. I think.
Of all the people, I don't think it's Coda, but okay.
I think I have to.
Sorry, I was on mute.
Sorry, can we have it is Kilo's.
Right. I am the fortune teller. I got a yes every single night. I'm convinced it's Legion. Pattis has done an incredibly good job of putting worlds out, along with Windrider, where I am evil, especially the last day or so. The Legion Rise Up was a very good play by him. I am being framed.
All right, you will need 6 to
Very much,
tie.
Scott, but you shot me. I cannot be Legion.
So, can I hear what Skills was going to say there?
6 to tie, 7 to put Kilo on the block.
Scott, I cannot be Legion. You shot me.
If Scott was poisoned, yes, you can.
I mean, we can only tie it, so
Easily drunk.
like we could only tie it with Scott. So
I can't put my hand up there to tie.
yeah, of course. So what the hell? I'm so confused because it's
5 is not enough. With that, Dakota is executed and dies. I would like to congratulate a team. Congratulations to Scott's team.
Yes!
And Jack's team. And Kilo's team.
Oh, thank God.
Is it
The
Morons
good team.
unite! Morons unite! Yes, morons! Morons unite!
Let's do the round robin. Let's go with this. Dak was Legion. Coda was Legion.
Oh my
Mike
days.
was Legion. Narninian was Legion. Patrick was Legion. Tori was Legion. Windrider was Legion. Jan was Legion. Jack was your sober chef who received a 6. Kilo was your sober fortune teller who received nothing but yeses because, well, their first night they chose Jack and Scott was the red herring.
God damn it.
Scott was in
course I
fact
was.
your sober slayer who shot Kilo to no effect. Way to shoot the only other good player that was alive at the time, Scott. Your bluffs were Mayor, Librarian, and Raven Keeper, and that was a game of half of the 108.
How do you not Slayer shoot a Legion?
That's crazy.
Literally, I was on, at that time, I was on a 50-50 at that time between Kilo and Kota. Literally, I was on a 50-50 between those two.
It's way more awkward because if he shoots the Legion, he can never die in the night because he's one of 2 good players. We just we don't lose. It's still a 50-50 in the end. But shooting the Legion would have been so much worse.
Patrick.
Somehow, go ahead.
Paris, you confused us so fucking much.
That was kind of the idea.
It wasn't even confusion on my end. It was just loud noise. Didn't react well, so put hand up because I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, I should have dropped my hand. I was trying to throw my hand up to throw sus. since everybody thought I was the demon.
It was just the
No,
Jenga tower.
Legion right up was totally fine.
Yeah, I think we needed like one more Legion to not have voted
Yeah.
there, and then we could have tied, or like possibly Scott might have voted final day.
There was a
Then
chance.
I think the thing is, I wouldn't have voted if it wasn't for like random stimulus causing my brain to go. Do I need to put my hand up? Oh shit! Okay.